A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a highly anticipated meeting set to take place in the Oval Office, President Donald Trump will meet with New York City's newly elected Mayor Zohran Mamdani this Friday. This marks the first time the two leaders will come face-to-face, following a series of public clashes and heated exchanges over the past few months. The backdrop of this meeting is a tumultuous political landscape, where Mamdani, a 34-year-old democratic socialist, has emerged as a prominent figure advocating for progressive policies. Trump's characterization of Mamdani as a communist underscores the stark ideological divide between the two leaders. The president's announcement of the meeting on Truth Social, where he labeled Mamdani a dangerous communist, reflects the ongoing tension that has characterized their interactions since Mamdani's unexpected victory in the Democratic primary earlier this year. Mamdani, who has vowed to focus on issues like affordability for the city's residents, responded to Trump's attacks with resilience, stating, "My team reached out to the White House to set up this meeting because I will work with anyone to make life more affordable for the more than 8.5 million people who call this city home." This determination to engage with the president, despite their differences, highlights Mamdani's commitment to addressing the pressing issues facing New Yorkers, including rising costs of living and access to essential services. The mayor-elect's campaign has resonated beyond New York, sparking interest in his progressive ideas such as freezing rent in stabilized units, providing free city buses, and establishing city-run grocery stores. However, skepticism remains about the feasibility of these proposals, with critics questioning how Mamdani plans to fund such ambitious initiatives. Nonetheless, Mamdani's election represents a significant shift in New York's political landscape, as he positions himself as a voice for those advocating for change. As the meeting approaches, both leaders are preparing for a dialogue that could have implications for the city's future. Trump, who has been critical of Mamdani since his primary win, has previously threatened to withhold federal funding to New York if Mamdani disrupted ICE operations. Despite this, Mamdani remains optimistic about the opportunity to present his agenda during their meeting, emphasizing the importance of collaboration to tackle the national crisis of affordability. Mamdani's election has been marked by a strong grassroots movement, and his victory speech included a direct message to Trump. "Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up." This statement encapsulates the defiance Mamdani has shown throughout his campaign, as he rallies support from those who share his vision for a more equitable city. In the lead-up to the meeting, Mamdani has engaged with various stakeholders, including business leaders and community advocates, to discuss economic challenges and potential solutions. His willingness to engage with Trump, despite their ideological differences, reflects a pragmatic approach to governance that prioritizes the needs of New Yorkers. "I'm not concerned about this meeting. I view this meeting as an opportunity for me to make my case," Mamdani stated in a recent press conference. Meanwhile, Trump has continued to frame the narrative around Mamdani's election, portraying him as a radical threat to the city. His comments have included unfounded claims about Mamdani's immigration status, further fueling tensions between the two leaders. However, Mamdani has consistently pushed back against these attacks, asserting his commitment to protecting immigrant communities and advocating for policies that support working families. As the meeting unfolds, all eyes will be on the Oval Office to see how these two contrasting figures navigate their differences and whether they can find common ground on critical issues affecting New Yorkers. The outcome of this meeting could set the tone for future interactions between the White House and the mayor's office, as both leaders grapple with the challenges facing the nation's largest city. With Mamdani's progressive agenda and Trump's conservative policies at play, the stakes are high as they prepare to engage in what promises to be a pivotal conversation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.